Hope you're all doing well. Today I am going to discuss about my experiences in growing jasmine plant, and this video will be basically about the soil to the pests of the jasmine plant. Hope this helps you. Thank you for watching. I have Arabian jasmine. This is Arabian jasmine. It has two flowers in one bud, so it's like jumbo jasmine, and the smell is, as you all know, it's insane. When planting the soil needs to be light and well draining. Garden soil from the garden store, make sure it has perlite in it. Perlite is a stone from lava, so that is very light, and that makes that water is not stored in the soil. And also it has some compost in it, which is really helpful for the growth of the plant. Jasmines are heavy feeders, so when they are in the blooming season, you need to fertilize the jasmine plant every 2 weeks. So either liquid fertilizers, they give instant boost to the plant, and we can also provide compost or manure and organic fertilizers, so that it benefits a lot. But when the season is over, like annual blooming is done and the pruning is done, annual pruning is done, then we don't need to fertilize the plant. It goes in dormant stage, so until you see new shoots coming up, we don't need to bother about that. Coming to watering, water the plant moderately. Observe the soil. If the soil appears, like if you touch your finger down into the soil, and if the soil is dry, then that needs watering. That means it needs watering. So if, like, you know, the problems usually we all face is the leaves are falling off or they are drying. One of the reasons could be if it's getting too little water, the roots can't move around and they can't collect nutrients. So make sure it's getting enough water, and at the same time, too much water can be just as bad to your plant, as it suffers root rot. So we need to make sure, you know, there is no such thing. Like, basically I kind of go with this technique, like touching the soil, and if it is dry, then I water it thoroughly. That comes to watering bit. And if the plant is dying, it could be lack of light, so make sure it's getting enough sunlight. And in winter, bring the plant indoors and try using fluorescent light for at least 16 hours. That should be able to help the plant to boost. So it's just about understanding the plant needs and providing good environmental conditions and troubleshooting. That's all. Also, coming to root rot, if you think your plant is suffering root rot, remove the root ball from the planter and wash off the soil. If some of the roots are black, soft, then it has root rot. In that case, just clip off all damaged roots and repot with fresh potting soil. That should revive your plant. And if you don't see root rot, just place in the new soil and cut back on watering. It should recover as well. So that's basically about overwatering and underwatering. And then coming to the fertilizing, I already spoke about fertilizing. I use this Miracle Grow plant food, and also I use some organic fertilizers from my household waste. So coming to the pruning bit, I have made an entire whole video on pruning, how to prune the jasmine plant, and how to encourage blooms. Please watch that one if you're interested. So I'll quickly show how to prune. So these are the spent flowers. We don't need those ones for the plant to bloom. So it's just kind of taking those spent flowers off every day, because they only last for 1 day. So we need to make sure these are not stopping their growth. That's about pruning. Look at this one, how big it is. It's beautiful, isn't it? To pests, usually suffered by thrips and aphids, kind of give force continual spray of water through the hose or with a jet of all the aphids and mealybugs. And neem oil spray is also a good idea to spray on the plant occasionally, like once a week or something like that, just to make sure the plant is healthy. So, well, basically this is all about the jasmine plant care to have new blooms. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.